Hey toys and collectible fans, this is Fly Guy for TekSushi.com, and we're going to look at this. This is the Silver Centurion Iron Man. Having a bit of a collection on Iron Man figures these days. A lot of them are going to clearance in stores and had been turning up in other shops and other areas, and just trying to collect some of the ones that had always been missing. And I also picked this one up. This is, as I said, Iron Man Silver Centurion, and here's what it looks like. So a bit of a kind of harken back to the classic comic book version of Tony Stark, and this is basically what we get with the snap-on repulsor blaster there. A few other Iron Man figures there. We'll get round to reviewing the majority of them in time, but this was figure number 34, and that's the card. And so I should mention the card does have a bit of a, it's the arc reactor there in the middle on that figure. Some really nice artwork actually, we never really get to see. So what do we get with the figure? Well, you get one of these cards which you basically separate. It's now out of date and no longer valid, but you used to be able to enter the code onto the website, which is there, ironmancard.com. Doesn't work anymore, doesn't work for me anyway. But you could enter that code and it would unlock bits and pieces, but I never got to do it, so I don't know. If you know, leave a comment, I'd love to know. But that's what you get inside the pack, and also it comes with one of these rather cool stands. I actually do like them, and the point was to display your card if you've never seen this before, which I can't imagine you haven't if you're watching this channel, but there you go, just in case, and then you can display your figure on the stand. Here we go, one Silver Centurion. I've got to hold this in because it's about to fall out. There we go. Very cool figure, very kind of good nod back to the comics themselves. I'm going to take this off here because it's liable to fall off, but it's actually not bad. It fits quite well onto one hand, not the other, but it allows you to have that kind of blast coming out if you want to use it. I quite like it on some of the figures, but I'm not going to display it on this one here. But there we go, standard kind of thing. You've probably seen it on some of the figures. It's a kind of kid toy feature, but can be quite cool if you want to pose the figure and give it that kind of blast look. Enough of the crap, on to the figure. We get one very, very cool and super articulated figure here. Let me focus in on that just a little bit more for you. So, multiple articulation pretty much all over this figure, with double joints in the knees too, making this guy super articulated. Very, very articulated overall. Oops, I've just twisted and broken his arm. There we go. So we really do get everything on this figure. He's a little bit loose as some of the Iron Man figures tend to be in Marvel Universe, but not too bad once you get him into a kind of certain pose. But we do get a ball jointed head, we get ball jointed shoulder with a hinge, same for the elbows, and a swivel wrist. We get a swivel waist, full kind of articulated movement there. We get ball jointed hips, double joints in the knees, and we get articulation in the ankles too. So he really can be, I guess, like Madonna, strike a pose. You can really do anything with this guy. But we get lots of cool poses at him, and he's just got that classic comic look. So if you're a collector of Iron Man figures, this is a pretty good figure, I have to say. And there's some good prices on it too. I picked mine up at dorksidetoys.com. I was buying a huge pile of stuff from there. I've been getting a lot of stuff there recently, actually. And been buying from there for about 10 years. So Dorkside Toys is a good place, and people often forget about it, and they shouldn't, because it's blooming good. So I got lots of Star Wars figures there, this Silver Centurion, some G.I. Joes, and lots of cool figures, so you can head and get your figures there if you want. I'll put a link below to the store and some other places you can get it too. But that's pretty much it. Let us know what you think. Do you like these figures? There's a lot of other figures in the Iron Man range that were just repaint after repaint, but this one's quite different. And it really had that kind of classic comic book style I quite liked from growing up as a kid. These, I don't think, yes they do, they actually have a little bit of movement in them, which allows you to flex and pose that arm up a little higher. But there is a limit on how high you can move that. And I don't think, nothing else is removable, but it gives you a little bit of movement on that. And that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. I don't think that backpack is removable. It really looks as if it wants to be, but it's not. It's pretty much glued onto the figure. But that's his kind of jetpack of old. But nice detail, like the silver paint, it's very well applied. There's no splodges and dodgy stuff. Some Iron Man figures were a bit crap in terms of the paint. but this guy's pretty solid and he's good looking, and it's going straight into the collection. So there we go. Let us know what you think. Iron Man Silver Centurion, and if you hit the subscribe button just above Iron Man there, we've got all our reviews sent to your email straight away as soon as we cook them and put them up. And literally we're doing a review a day or a review every 48 hours, so get up there, hit that subscribe button, or join us on facebook.com/TekSushi, TekSushi. You'll also find us over at facebook.com/flyguy.net if you fancy some Star Wars reviews, and also a good friend of ours at Darth Conlon is doing a lot of reviews on this channel here for Batman and Lego and lots of other stuff, as well as the man himself, Mr. FX Franz, who many of you'll know, and he joins us in again for a lot of cool Transformers and pretty rare kind of stuff, which I find hard to get. There we go, that's enough drivel from me. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Again, facebook.com/TekSushi, and we'll see you for more toy reviews soon. Cheers!